Welcome to Savory Temptations. I'm your host, Lady K, and I'm your down-home Southern cooking mom. And today I'm going to be cooking something that's not quite Southern, but it's still got chicken in it, and it's still going to have some rice and a little bit of juice and gravy that's going to still make you pop your mouth and say, good. Today we have chicken breasts, and what we're going to do with the breasts is we're going to do this. We're going to lay them in the pan like so. Now we're going to lay the chicken breast in the pan as such, and they can touch, it doesn't matter, because you want to get as many in this one pan as you can. I'm going to lay them like this. And now we're not going to be able to get all of these in the pan, but we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6, and we're serving 4 today, so we're doing perfect. Next we're going to come here to our homemade basil pesto sauce, and we're going to do this to it, and we're going to stir it up and make sure it's all nice and mixed together thoroughly. And you're going to lay it across the chicken breast just like this, and you're going to cover each one to your desired method, because some people may want more pesto, some people may want less, so then you're going to cover each one of them as such. The pesto is going to give the chicken a nice rich flavor. So we're going to cover each and every single one of them with it just like this to make sure it's robust. Now, and as you can notice, I did not put any seasoning on any of these breasts because the basil pesto is the seasoning. We're going to go back and put a little bit more on this one because it wasn't quite covered all the way, and we're going to make sure that one's covered, and we're going to make sure every single one of them's covered up. And now that we have them all covered, as you can see, we're going to lay tomatoes on them, and the tomatoes is to your desired specifications. Some people may like tomatoes all over. Some of you may only want a tomato in the center of it. We're going to lay the tomatoes as such. Each one is going to have its own tomato. Now that we've laid the tomatoes on it, now we're going to layer them with cheese. The cheese is the important part. Watch. The more cheese, the more cheesier it's going to be. And you want the cheese to cover it so that none of it is showing. This is mozzarella cheese, by the way, in case you're wondering what type of cheese I'm using. It's mozzarella. Now that we have the cheese all on there and covered all neat and nice, we're going to put it in the oven on 320 for about an hour. As you can see, the temperature is showing 320, just as such. Now, we're going to put it in the oven. Okay, everybody, our chicken basil pesto is done. The oven is going off. We're going to pull it out now. We're going to see what we have in here. Look at that. Okay, everybody, while our chicken basil pesto was getting ready, I decided to make a little dessert. And here, as you can see, we have a nice fruit drink here. This is strawberry with some cream cheese and yogurt and coconut and pecans and almonds and chocolate chips and caramel syrup on top.